Hello, my name is David Walburn, and this is a quick tutorial on using the ice fishing house at Duck Lake. Now you're looking at the public entrance just off the West Shore Drive on your way into the stone house. The ice house sits right about there. It's covered in a white tarp. Take the tarp off, the bungees off, set them inside the bucket, one of the buckets inside the house, and then pull the ice house out onto the lake. Now the first thing you're going to do is anchor this thing to the ground. So you'll pull the auger out of the house, or you might have carried it out there just sitting on top. You're going to need to drill an anchor hole. Whether the wind is blowing or not, it can come up suddenly and take you across the ice house. So always drill an anchor hole. Pull the ice auger out, set the choke, turn it on, give it a couple cranks, put the choke off, let it warm up for about a minute, then drill your anchor hole. Now once you've got the anchor hole dug, pull out the anchor, and you're going to drop this rebar down into the hole and then tie the remaining rope to the back of the ice house and pull it taut. Now when you want to undo this thing, get slack in it and then pull on that yellow cord, and that's going to set it vertical and allow you to pull it out. Now when you're setting this thing up, you're anchored. It's helpful if you got somebody with you. Take one of the 2x2s, unfold it, look in the back up towards the top, and you'll see a little notch, and fit it in there. Once you get that in, you're going to step inside the house and look to the opposite side, towards the door, and you're going to set that pole. Then take the other two on the right and left side and anchor those in as well. It may be a little tight, but just give it a little push and it'll go in. Now you're set up and you're anchored. I have found that the best thing to do is to not drill your holes from the inside. You can take the auger inside, mark the holes, then move the ice house out of the way, drill your holes, clean up all the excess ice, clean the ice out of the holes, get it nice and neat and clean, then put the ice house back on top. You can take the shovel and put snow on the front and back if the wind's blowing and you need to block the wind from coming up underneath. That's very helpful. The neat thing about it, you'll have 3 buckets and you'll have 4 or 3 little wood platforms that sit on top of those buckets that get you a little higher up, and you'll be able to sit straight up and look straight down into the hole and watch the fish hit. We call it fish TV. And there's a little heater in there so that you can heat the ice house. Sometimes it's not really needed, but if you're a little cold, it's perfect. It'll heat that house up nicely. Now when you reverse everything, when you're leaving or you're going to try another spot, just do the same procedure. Take the sides out, the top out, fold it down. It's helpful if you have somebody helping you. And then, like I said, undo the anchor by pulling on that yellow piece of cord, and that will set the thing vertical and allow you to pull it out of the hole. You kind of got to drop it down in there and then pull it out. And then go find another place to fish, or take it back to the shore, get it up on shore where you found it, covered in the white tarp, and bungee it the best you can. It's very important that that thing's covered and those hinges are covered, so when it snows, the ice doesn't get caked up in there and make it tough for the next person going fishing. Enjoy yourself and have a great stay.